they sent me a message saying, hey, you're hiding your cases. And I said, I'm not hiding nothing. Somebody else always did it.
Well, let me put on my suit jacket so they don't report me for that.
Is that a thing? Okay, now you're a lawyer, you have your jacket on.
I'm official.
Now I did something on my end that.
Oh.
All right. It's all yours.
Oh, joy. Okay. There's an interpreter. I don't know what case she's here on.
Good morning.
Hi, Sandra, what case are you here on?
Dennis Basulto.
Okay. He hasn't checked in yet, so
Okay.
just sit tight and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Mr. Booker, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hi, Mr. Booker. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good. Did you want to work with with the court-appointed attorney this morning? I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren. Otherwise, you can talk to me about your case. It's up to you.
Yeah, I could talk to you.
Okay. Okay, just give me
How's it gonna
one.
work, Angela? Are you gonna put you and him in a breakout room then?
Okay.
Or do you want me to, well, I mean, because you're on YouTube, so I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. There's one more in the waiting room. So Mr. Booker, just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to bring the next person in and then I will put you and I in a breakout room and we can talk about your case real quick.
Okay. What are you doing? Put that down. Put it down.
If you want, Angela, you can jump in the breakout room and then I'll screen this person if they connect.
Okay. All right. That'll work. As soon as I figure out how to do this. Oh, there's one more too. He's on the docket, I think. All right.
I sent the OnePlus a message to connect audio, so hopefully that'll help.
Okay. I just don't know how to do the breakout rooms.
Can you make me a co-host and I can assign you?
Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on. Maybe. Okay, I don't know how to do that either. I am not good at this.
Al, are you there?
No, we're on our own.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm in. Someone made me in.
Oh, I almost done it. Okay.
Okay, breakout rooms.
Because I can join, but I don't know how to send people.
We can assign you. So participants. I'm sending, who am I sending? Jaren's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is it just the invo, is that? No. Okay, you're gonna have to show me how to do it, Leanna.
Yeah, you know what? It's really strange. The hosting capabilities for me just went away. So I can't see anybody that's in the waiting room.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, is there anyone in the waiting room or maybe the person just left?
yeah, I think they're gone, because I
Oh.
can't see anymore anyways, either.
Okay. So we're supposed to be able to click the dots and assign people to,
Yeah,
but for some reason it's not letting us.
yeah, the only thing I had was that I could join the meeting room. Or the
Yeah,
break-
you can click join and then it's not letting you send the person.
Right, that's what okay, so that's what I was stuck on.
Yeah, no, there's supposed to be an option there.
Okay, that's what I thought, because when I done
Yeah.
it before, that's how it was.
Yep, because we can put them in a waiting room, we can ask them to remain, we can.
Right. I
Yeah,
was
so
in.
we may not have full capabilities. We'll have to check in with Al and see.
Yeah,
All right. What it is, when you go down and you click on more and you go to breakout rooms, you see how tell me if you see what I see. Do you see room 1 through 6? And
Mhm.
above them's everyone's names.
no,
No, we just see the rooms, but we can only put ourselves in there by joining. We don't see everyone's names.
Well, then let me do this. Now, Angela, you're still here, right?
Yeah, I think she
yeah,
just
I'm
turned
here.
her
I'm
video.
just plugging in my computer.
Because once I do what I'm about to do,
Uh-oh.
I have to end everything to go back. I'm gonna make you're a co-host, right?
Yes.
Leanne?
Yeah, I believe I am. Or I was. The breakout
Yeah.
room option is left for me
Right,
now.
because I closed them all. We're gonna let Angela reopen them.
Okay,
And then when she's the host, she's gonna see and she'll see everybody and have that option.
perfect.
Okay. How do I create the breakout rooms?
Hold
I
on.
have the breakout room option.
You're gonna get it. Hold on. You'll get it in a
Okay.
second. All right, once I press this button, it's all you.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh, yeah, now it says assign. Okay.
And is Leanna still a co?
Yep, and I have the options now to assign as well.
Yay. Okay.
Problem solved.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, there we go. Device Ivory Head, what is your name?
Ivory Head.
Okay, that is your first and last name. And Mr. Ivory, could you put a shirt on, sir, please?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. And it looks like you have 4 matters scheduled this morning. I'm the MIDC defense attorney. You have the option of speaking with me at no cost, or you can speak with the city attorney to try to resolve these matters yourself. What would you like to do?
Speak with you.
Okay, I'm gonna put us in a breakout room. Angela, I'm going in a breakout room with Ivory Head.
Okay.
Oh, and it looks like you left Jaren's Galaxy in the room. You
Oh,
might
I
not
didn't
take it out.
Yeah. I'll bring it back.
Okay, assign to room 2.
Okay, on the One Plus, what's your name?
I'm sorry.
On the One Plus?
What's Jaren? My name's
Oh, no,
Jaren.
no, Mr. Booker, I got you. There's somebody else who's just signed in with their phone. I'm just trying to find out who they are.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they're connected.
Hello,
Hi, on the iPhone, what's your name?
Mickey Bird, BIRD.
Okay. All right, Mr. Bird, do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney this morning, or do you want to talk directly with me? I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. It's up to you.
Yes, you.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is put you into a breakout room, and then I will join that and we can chat real quick.
Okay.
I'll figure that out in a second.
Dad, why does your face look like a guitar?
A guitar is just a generic term. It's different types of guitars. You got electric guitar, you got bass guitar, you got acoustic guitar.
And who's your favorite character in that movie with King Kong and that dinosaur? And
King Kong.
My favorite is King Kong too, but I don't think King Kong is really King Kong in that movie. I think he's just a random gorilla.
No, he is King Kong. They wouldn't call it King Kong and
Well,
put him in.
He looks way much better in that movie.
Tyrion, I need you to be quiet. I got a meeting, okay? Okay.
All right, One Plus, what is your name? On the One Plus, can you hear me? Al, when you're ready, I've got 2, and I think Leanna might have 1 too.
Yes, we're ready on head. Angela, do you want me to bring in the iPhone while we wait for Al to see who this is?
I did already. It says joining,
Oh, okay.
but they just haven't come in yet. They might not be at their computer. I'm trying to get this other one to unmute. Okay, on the One Plus, what's your name?
Dennis
What's the last?
Pizzuto. Pizzuto. He
Okay.
needs an interpreter. He only speaks Spanish.
Yeah, the interpreter's here.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Sandra,
Yes.
he has the option to have an attorney or to talk to me directly. Do you want to find out what he wants to do?
Ok. Le están diciendo que usted tiene la opción de hablar con un abogado o hablar directamente con ella, que es la fiscal, si no estoy mal.
Es que no conozco, no tengo idea.
¿No sabe con quién quiere hablar?
Sí, yo tenía una corte hoy.
He don't need an attorney. He just wants to talk to her.
The person next to you says he wants to talk to you.
Okay, so what I'll do then is I'll put the three of us into a breakout room and we'll go from there.
Nos van a poner en un salón aparte para que usted pueda hablar con ella.
Ok,
Ok.
muy bien. Salón aparte. Otro salón. Ya.
Tiene que darle a donde dice join en el botón azul para poder llevar al otro salón.
Al, are you there?
I'm back.
Okay, I am ready on Ivory Head. He has 5 files. Mr. Head, can you please start your video and unmute yourself?
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, good morning. Leanna Belcher on Ivory Head. Mr. Head, can you please state your name for the record?
Ivory Head.
I did have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Head in a breakout room. I've gone over the 5 files he has with the Van Buren Township. The offer is for him to plead guilty to 1 count of no ops. The 3rd will be dismissed in all of the civil infractions, and he wishes to take advantage of that offer.
Okay. Mr. Head, you're in agreement with your attorney, correct?
Yes.
At the time of the stop back on June 29th of 2020 in Van Buren Township, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license with a cycle endorsement?
No. No, sir.
Mr. Head, you posted a bond back in January of this year. Do we agree?
Yes.
But somehow, let me read the Register of Actions, that bond was forfeited. The bond was for $300, correct?
Yes.
He did make mention of missing one prior Zoom hearing, and then he did receive notice that he had missed that court date. He had relayed to me information that he had logged onto Zoom but could not get it to connect. So that may be the issue. And if that is in fact what the ROA shows, we would ask that you consider reinstating the bond.
Stop.
And let me go through this. So, according to the plea agreement, Mr. Head's going to plead to the driving while unlicensed or without a cycle endorsement. We'll use this file, case number V20 no, correction, 20 V Victor B Boy 025 21 A Adam. Agreed?
Yes.
Your fines and costs are going to total $425 on this case. I'm going to reinstate your bond.
Oh.
Mr. Head, you can pay the balance of this in the next 5 days, correct? Of $125, correct?
Yes.
Your phone number ends in 2983, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
You're going to pay this within the next 5 days in person at the court's Dropbox, on the court's website, or by US mail. How are you going to pay it?
Online.
Okay.
That's just through you guys' website, right?
Yep. You reference this case number that ends in 521A Adam, okay?
Okay.
The other cases are dismissed according to the plea, correct?
Correct.
Bunch of paperwork, sit tight. Last one here.
You said this would be what case number?
The one that, well, now you got to hold on because I've already put a bunch of files on top of it. Give me 1 second.
Right.
It ends in 521A Adam. Oh. Yep, case number is 20 V Victor B Boy 025 21 A Adam. All civil infractions are dismissed, correct, Leanne?
Correct.
That wraps up Mr. Head. Do we agree?
Yes, thank you. Mr. Head, you are all set, sir. Make sure you pay that in the next 5 days online.
Okay, appreciate it. You guys have a good one.
Good luck. You can sign off.
Now Booker, Bird, and Basulto are ready when you are.
I'm ready for Sharon Booker. Do you have an attorney?
No, I spoke with Mr. Booker.
Mr. Booker, Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. You have one count of driving while license suspended. Angela, go ahead.
I spoke with Mr. Booker. At this time, he's requesting a bench trial.
Quiet.
Mr.
Syrian.
Booker, I'm going to schedule this matter, or I'm going to forward it to the docketing clerk based upon the current event going on with the COVID. This bench trial is going to get set. You're going to receive a notice in the mail. Your address ends in 590 Abilene Drive, correct?
Yes, sir.
Watch your mail. You're going to get a notice in the mail, okay? And that trial will, I don't know what it'll be by the time we get to that date, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're not guilty plea. You're all set.
Thank you.
Okay. And who's next?
Mickey Bird.
What's the last name?
Bird.
Bird. Okay. I'm ready. Go ahead.
I spoke with Mr. Bird. The offer is to reduce the driving of a suspended license to a no operator's license on person and to reduce the failure to stop after a property damage accident to failure to report. Mr. Bird indicated to me that he wanted to accept that offer.
So on the DWLS, for doing what?
No ops.
Mr. Bird, you're in agreement to that, correct?
Yes.
And you refuse the attorney, correct, Mr. Bird?
Yes.
You're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes.
You understand that by entering into this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury on these charges, correct?
Yes.
On February 11th of 2021, you came in contact with the Van Buren Township Police, correct?
No.
You did not.
They mailed me a ticket.
Okay. At the time that ticket references of driving while license suspended and failed to stop at a property damage accident in Van Buren Township, did that occur on the date of 2/11 of 21?
I believe so.
Your driving while license suspended, I've amended that, added the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs on that case are $425. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
I'm gonna need a little bit more time.
All right, hold on. What is your cell number?
734-725-9265.
Pay close attention to that cell number. The collections department's going to contact you on this case. And the driving failed to stop and identify after a property damage accident. What do we do with that, Angela?
Reducing it to fail to report.
And again, Mr. Byrd, you understand that you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Yeah.
You're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes.
I've dismissed the original charge. I've added the count of failed to report a property damage accident. Your fines and costs in this case total $325. You need time to pay, correct?
Yes.
Do you have an email address?
Yes.
Very slowly.
MICAYBRD@iCloud.com.
Yeah. Mr. Byrd, pay close attention to your email and your cell phone. They're going to contact you to set up a payment plan on these cases, okay?
Oh,
You good on that? Mr. Byrd? We lose him? Can't hear you. Angela, I think we wrapped that case up, correct?
Yes.
Next.
Dennis Basulto.
What's the last name?
Basulto.
Dennis Plasuco, Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. Angela, go ahead.
I spoke with Mr. Basulto through his interpreter. At this time, we're going to move to dismiss the 3 original tickets and add a 4th count for double parking with a fine of $400, and he's going to plead responsible to that.
So we're dismissing the registration or plate violation, the speeding 16 to 20 over, and the no proof of insurance, correct?
Correct.
We're going to add the count of double parking, correct?
Yes.
When you say a 4th, we're going to add a 4th.
Well, there were 3 tickets, so we're adding.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just
Yeah.
going to use one of them for
Yeah,
our purposes at this end to make them happy in the front office.
Right.
For the interpreter, you can advise Mr. Blasuco of the following. I'm going to accept the plea recommendation. And he's good with that, correct?
Yes, let me interpret that for him.
Go ahead.
Señor Basulto, el juez dice que él va a aceptar el cargo que le dijo la juez, la fiscal, y él quiere saber si usted está de acuerdo con eso.
Sí, no me queda ningún récord de nada, porque yo tengo appointment, por eso traía las placas del carro vencidas, porque todavía no me ha llegado la fecha. Me la dieron como para 2 meses.
Yes, I just want to confirm that I won't have anything on my record, right? Because I had the appointment for the plate, but they gave it to me like for 2 months in advance. That's why I have my plate expire.
It's a 0-point offense with the Secretary of State. It's a parking ticket.
Es una ofensa de 0 puntos con la Secretaría de Estado. Es básicamente una multa de parqueo.
Okay.
Okay.
Muy bien.
Very
Gracias.
good. Thank
All
you.
right, I've amended the no proof of insurance to double parking. It's $375. He can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Acabo de enmendar el ticket de no prueba de aseguranza por un ticket de parqueo doble. La multa son $375. ¿Usted la puede pagar dentro de los 5 días siguientes?
Sí.
Yes.
He can pay that in person at the court's drop box, on the court's website, or by US mail. How is he paying it?
¿Cómo la va a pagar? ¿La puede pagar en persona o en la caja de que uno deja las cosas en la corte o en la página web o por correo normal, postal? ¿Cómo la quiere pagar?
Mi tía la que sabe, yo no sé cómo pagarla. Mi tía sí sabe inglés. Por donde sea, ella me la paga.
My aunt is the one that speaks English and she's gonna pay whatever. However she wants to pay it, I'll pay it.
Well, pay it at, like I said, at the court. Look, there's people that will answer the door, the court's drop box, the website, or US mail. I need his cell number.
Lo puede pagar en persona o en la caja de entrega o por correo. ¿Me puede decir su número de celular?
816-43-3-1195.
816-433-1195.
All right, Mr. Blasuto, I've dismissed the other charges, added the count, double parking, you're all set.
Ok, señor Basulto, acabo de desestimar los otros cargos, le acabo de poner el de doble parqueo y usted ya terminó.
¿Le pudieras explicar a él por qué vía se puede pagar la multa para que él se lo explique a mi tía? Porque yo no sé cómo, yo no conozco mucho de aquí. Yo hace poco que estoy acá y no conozco.
Can you explain him how I can pay the ticket? Because he's the one that he can tell my aunt. I just got here and I don't know that much.
Again, is his address correct on the file, Kings Point in Brownstown?
¿Su dirección está correcta en Kings Point en Brownstown? ¿Esa es su dirección?
Yeah, sí.
Yes.
All right, he's going to drive to the 34th District Court, Wayne Road, south of I-94. He can check that on the computer to get an exact location, okay?
Uh-huh. Usted va a pagar la multa en la corte 34 en Wayne Road, en la salida de la I-94 Sur. Ahí usted puede chequear la dirección correcta en el computador y ahí lo puede pagar la multa ahí.
Muy bien.
Very good.
Muy bien, gracias.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right. That wraps up Mr. Blasuto, correct?
Yes.
Have
Eso
a
es
good day.
todo. Thank you.
We can log off now? So we can log off now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Thank you.
Ms. Hill?
Hi.
Hi. I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. Did you want to talk about your case this morning with me or with the court-appointed attorney?
Yeah?
With you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Ms. Hill.
With you.
Okay, so just give me 1 second and I will put us in a breakout room together.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Storm.
And Mr. Franklin? Mr. Franklin, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. You can talk to me about your case this morning, or we have a court-appointed attorney that you can talk to. What would you prefer?
It doesn't matter. I can
Okay.
just talk to you.
Okay, so just give me 1 second. I just have one more person I'm waiting to check in here, and then I'll put you in a breakout room and we can talk about your case real quick, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Leanna, do you want to check in this Adam Reed when he gets on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and I'll talk to Franklin real quick.
I sent Adam Reed a message, Angela, trying to get the audio connected.
Okay, let's see. There's a couple more in the waiting room.
I tried to submit one. They're gone from the waiting room, but it doesn't show them.
Okay, well, was it Richardson Ross?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, well, we'll see if he pops in.
Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, there, is that him?
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Reed? Oh, I don't think he's on the audio yet. Okay, Mr. Richardson.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Mr. Richardson. I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. Did you want to talk to me about your case this morning or the court-appointed attorney?
I don't really know.
Okay, so
I can talk to you.
Okay. All right. So what I'll do is I'll put you in a breakout room and we can chat about your case real quick.
Okay.
Maybe I do need a court-appointed attorney. I got questions.
Okay, well, I'm the court-appointed attorney, so I can put you in a breakout room with me.
Okay.
And what is your last name?
Hill,
You said Hill?
yes.
Miss Hill, you should have gotten an invitation to go into breakout room 2.
I just lost one, Al.
May I blinked out. Are we ready to go on anybody?
I don't think so. Mr. Reed, did she check you in a minute ago?
I just got a message from her to unmute my audio. That's
right,
what I
so
did, but that's the only
Mr.
message I've gotten.
Okay. All right, so I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. You can talk to me directly about your case, or I can put you into a breakout room with the court-appointed attorney. It's up to you.
I can speak with you directly.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is move you to a breakout room, and then we can talk about your case real quick.
Sounds great.
All right, Al, we're ready on Reed.
Which Reed is it?
Adam Reed.
Okay. I'm ready.
So spoke with Mr. Reed. The offer on this case is to amend the driving on a suspended license to a no operator's license on person and dismiss the limited access speed, and he indicated he wanted to accept that plea.
Okay. On his limited access speeding, for the record, this case goes back to 2018. That means it's been adjudicated. I have no problem with adding it into this plea, but there's going to be a condition that he has to pay the $45 FAC.
Absolutely.
So we're going to dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended that occurred on the same date. We're going to dismiss the speeding ticket that occurred on the 17th of April. And Mr. Reed, you understand that by entering into this plea, you're entering into it freely and voluntarily. She didn't threaten you or make you any promises, correct?
Correct.
At the time of the stop back in 2018, did you have a valid license?
I did not.
You understand that by entering into this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Correct.
And what are we amending it to, Angela?
No ops.
We're going to amend it to a no point offensive, no ops on person. The defendant, the fines and costs on your reduced driving while license suspended are $425. And $45 for the FAC on case number 18 V Victor 002333. You're going to pay $45 on that case for the suspension to be lifted.
Understood.
Thing else adjudicated. So I gotta.
Mr. Reed, you can pay this in the next 5 days, correct?
Yes, Your Honor, I'll pay it today.
All right, you're going to pay it on the court's website, at the court's drop box, or by U.S. mail.
Court website.
And to be referenced, the following case number, 18-1719.
Okay.
And the $45 is referenced the following. Are you ready?
Yes.
18 V Victor 0023333. That's 18 V Victor 002333. Pay the 45 on that one. You're all set.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
And we're ready on Hill.
And Angela, she did speak with me again in a breakout room after you went away, so I'm happy to assist with this.
Oh, okay. So if you do you want to do that one? I'm gonna pop back into a breakout room then with Mr. Richardson Ross because I lost him when we were chatting before.
Yes, I got Hill.
Okay, thanks so much, Leanna.
Yep, no problem.
I'm ready.
Good morning, Leanna Belcher on behalf of Ms. Hill. Ms. Hill, can you please state your name for the record?
Drillington Hill.
There's one file before your honor. It is for driving while license not valid. The plea offer is no op. She does wish to take advantage of that offer, but she did have some other questions, and I do want to bring it to your honor's attention. There is a B and C file with this matter that she owes money on. $430 for speeding 16 to 20 and $478 for no proof of insurance. And we are asking your honor to allow her to enter into a payment plan to clear up those matters as well.
Okay. Ms. Hill, at the time of the stop on May 1st of 2015, when you were pulled over in Van Buren Township, did you have a valid license?
No, I did not.
Ho, ho, ho. What did is that what came down from the prosecutor?
It did what?
Those other ones, okay.
The B and C file I looked up on.
What is the state of your driving record?
What are the state?
Like, where are you at? You getting things taken care of?
Oh, pretty much so, yes. Actually, this one in Detroit is like my last two. Bear with me because I just got I got 6 babies and I'm a single mom. But I'm getting them done as I'm as I can. And this year has been looking pretty good thus far.
All right, on the case of improper license. Your fines and costs are $325. I'm going to lower that way down.
Thank you.
Okay. On your show cause files, speeding 16 to 20 over, you owe 430. And on the no proof of insurance, you owe 478. Do you have access to any community service, like at any churches where you live?
I'm new to the area, new in Westland. Not right now, but I mean, I can venture off and find out.
Oh, because what I'd do for you, I'd convert these to community service. If you can find a nonprofit organization that you can put time in.
Do it have to? Because I do attend a church, but it's in Ypsilanti.
Well, talk and tell them, hey, I got to have 8 days community service to take care of 2 situations in lieu of paying them. Now, I want to make the record clear, 4 days on each file. But you have to pay the $45 on each file. We don't have, we can't pay your suspension fee. And
Okay.
I'll give you 90 days to pay it. 90 days to do that community service. How's that?
That's perfect. That's fine.
Leanna, you agree?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
With proof to the court on a nonprofit organization letterhead. You understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Defendant to pay $45 FCJ on both cases. 4 days on one, 4 days on the other. Did that make your day or what?
Yes, it really did. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You wouldn't believe the cars I've been dealt, but I'm rolling with it. I'm playing them.
With proof to the court within 90 days.
Yes, sir.
Your contact number ends in 7443. Do we agree?
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Leanna, that wraps up Miss Hill.
Perfect.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck, ma'am. You can sign off.
Oh,
Thank
wait
you.
a minute. Let's back up.
Okay,
On
wait.
the $325 on the improper license, make it 3 days community service. So that's a total of 11, correct?
Yes. 9, 10, 11. 11 days.
Now, I gotta tell you this to complicate it up, and Leanne, I apologize, but if there's an FCJ stuck in here, there is, she's gotta pay it.
And ma'am, what that means is you went into suspend status, so he's allowing you to work off the fines and costs, but to get that suspension lifted from your license, it's $45 per suspension. Unfortunately, you had 3 case files, so it's $45 per file.
Okay, that's no problem. That's better than where it was at. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Within 90 days. You have a good day.
Thank you, and same to you, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Franklin and then Richardson Ross are also ready.
Where are we going?
Franklin?
Robert Franklin, correct? Who else do we have? That's it?
David Richardson Ross is ready after that.
Richardson?
Yes.
I'm here.
So the first person up is Mr. Franklin, correct?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I spoke with Mr. Franklin. The offer is to reduce the driving on a suspended license to a no operator's license on person, and Mr. Franklin indicated to me that he wanted to accept that offer.
You're in agreement with that, Mr. Franklin, correct? Robert Franklin,
Yes.
you're in agreement with that offer, correct?
Yes, I am.
You're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes, I am.
By entering into this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Yep.
At the time of the stop on March 23rd of 2018, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No, I did not.
I'm going to accept your plea. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Yes.
Your cell number or your phone number ends in 0378, correct?
Yes.
Pay it in the next 5 days in person at the court's drop box, on the court's website, or by US mail.
The website.
You're all set. I've dismissed the
All right,
original charge. I've added the no point offense of no ops on person.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
David Richardson Ross.
Yes, sir.
You met with the prosecutor, correct?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
On the driving on a suspended license, we're going to amend that to a no operator's license on person, and Mr. Richardson Ross has indicated he wants to accept that.
And you're entering to that plea freely and voluntarily, correct, Mr. Ross?
Yes, sir.
You've given up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Yes, sir.
the time of the stop back on September 2nd of 2019 in Van Buren Township when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No, sir.
I'm going to accept your plea. I'm going to amend the original charge. I'm going to dismiss the original charge. I'm going to dismiss the, hold on a minute, I got to back up here. I've added the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Listen close. Your other case that we're dismissing goes back to 2019. I'm going to dismiss that or waive the fines and costs, but you're going to have to pay the $45 suspension fee on that case. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So it's it's $375 plus 45, and you're going to pay that in the next 5 days?
Yes, sir.
You're paying it in person at the court's drop box by US mail or on the court's website.
Court website.
The case number for the 375 is 19-3717.
Yes, sir.
For the $45 on the other dismissed case, it's 19 V Victor 005754.
Yes, sir.
That wraps up Mr. Richardson.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Who's next?
I'm going to bring in some more people. We don't have anything else ready right now.
Okay.
On the iPhone, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, Mr. Miller?
Yes. You see
Okay.
me?
I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. You can talk to me about your case, or there's a court-appointed attorney here that you can speak to. What would you prefer?
I guess the attorney, I guess. That's,
Okay. All right. Just give me 1 second. I'll put you guys in a breakout room together.
well, what's the difference? What's the difference anyway between?
Well, the attorney would represent you, so I can put you and her in a room together.
All right, cool. All right, thank you now
Okay,
so
so
much.
just give me 1 second.
No problem.
If you want to talk to the next one.
Okay, on the iPhone, ma'am, what's your name? Ma'am, can you hear me on the iPhone?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's okay. What's your name?
Cora Daly.
Okay. All right. So Miss Daly, I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. You can talk to me about your case, or you have the option to talk to the court-appointed attorney. What would you prefer?
What's the difference?
Well, I wouldn't be your attorney. She would be your attorney.
Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter who I talk to.
Okay. So what I can do is she's in with somebody right now. If you want to wait for a minute, you can talk to her. Otherwise, I can put us in a breakout room and we can talk real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Give me just a second.
Okay.
She should talk to him.
Hello.
How you doing?
On the Galaxy A11, what's your name?
Kaya Jones.
No, just give me a second, Miss Jones. I'm speaking to someone else.
Oh,
I've got-
okay.
give me 1 second. On the Galaxy A11, what is your name?
Angela, his audio is not connected.
Yeah, all right.
He's
wait.
connecting it now.
Okay, I see it.
And then I need to renegotiate with you on Miller. Do you want me to side text you, or how do you want to handle that? Or do you and I need to go in a breakout room?
Yeah, let me get this guy checked in, then we can hop into a breakout room, I guess.
Perfect.
All right, on the Galaxy A11, can you hear me?
I'll ask to unmute.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. We're both just, double teaming, tag
I
team.
know, we're like, if we just keep doing it, does it work? Sir, can you hear me?
This is James Kinesco.
Okay, Mr. Kinesco, I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. I've also got a court-appointed attorney here. You can talk to me about your case, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney. What would you prefer?
It doesn't matter to me. I'm guilty.
Oh, sir,
Okay.
sir, you got to make the decision, but I would advise you to not talk about the case until either you've spoken with the prosecutor or spoken with myself.
Okay.
Would you
All
like
right,
to speak with an
I'll talk to
attorney?
the attorney. Attorney,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Leanna, do you
Thank
want to
you.
put him into a
I
room?
got
Okay.
Yep.
Miss Jones, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Jones, did you have the option to talk to me directly, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney? How did you want to go forward?
Like, who are you? Like, do you
I'm the
want to?
prosecutor for Van Buren Township.
Oh, okay.
So you can talk to me, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney. It's up to you.
I'll get a court-appointed attorney.
Okay, she's in a breakout room with someone else, so it'll just be a couple minutes, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, we're ready on Cora Daly if you want to do that one real quick.
Good morning. Cora Leah Daly, Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. This is a driving while license suspended case that occurred back in March of 2019. Angela, go ahead.
We're going to move to amend the driving on a suspended license charge to a charge of no operator's license on person, and Miss Daly has indicated to me she wants to accept that plea.
Ms. Daly, you're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes.
You're understanding that by entering into this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial before judge and before jury, correct?
Yes.
At the time of the stop back on the 4th of March of 2019, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No.
I'm going to accept your plea. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
No, I cannot.
You need time to pay?
Yes, please.
The collections department's going to contact you at a cell number that ends in 3079. Is that good?
Yes.
Pay close attention to your cell phone. They'll contact you. I've dismissed the original charge. I've added the 0-point offense to no ops on person. Again, the collections department to contact you by your cell number, okay?
Okay, are there any additional charges that I have to pay for Secretary of State through you guys?
On
Or
that case,
Is there any
in
additional cost
particular,
for getting my license?
let's talk about that. On that case,
Like, do you guys,
listen to me.
yeah, I was just wondering if you guys,
The payment plan on your driving while license suspended with Van Buren is in the fines and cost of $375, which you're going to enter into a payment plan. I'm looking at your court registry. You have a driving while license suspended, or correction, you have a double parking ticket out of Romulus that you were in a payment plan on. Do we agree?
yes. Yep, I actually have to make that payment today, so.
Make that payment today. And I see another case that you owe a $45 FAC only on. That means a Secretary of State fee that would help you get your license. You have a pen handy?
One second, please. I'm ready.
The case number is 19-3399. You're going to want to pay that FAC that will assist you on getting your license back, okay?
Okay.
You have a good day.
But there's nothing else. So as I start to make payments, there's nothing else that's stopping me from getting my license back while I make the payments, right?
Nope, nothing else.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You have a good day.
You too.
I have two ready, Al. I'm not sure if Angela has Kaya Jones.
No, Miss Jones is waiting to speak to you.
Okay. Do you want me to speak with her first,
Yeah,
Al?
go
Or
ahead. Go ahead.
okay.
Angela, who's up?
He spoke with Leanna, and so did Jackie Miller. So we'll just wait on her to get back to do
Jackie
those.
Miller?
Yes, that one's ready as well. All right, Mr. Jordan.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. All right, Mr. Jordan, I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. You can talk with me about your tickets this morning, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney. It's up to you.
I guess I can talk with you, I'm guessing.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put us into a breakout room, and then we can chat real quick.
Okay.
That's Jackie Miller?
That's correct.
Miller?
That's correct.
Okay.
Angela,
Yeah.
can I speak with you on her file?
Yeah, I was just gonna check in this guy, but he's not connected to the audio yet, so. Give me
Okay.
one. Let's see if I can get him connected.
Okay.
Maybe.
Is that Justin Jordan?
No, I spoke with Mr. Jordan and it's Mr. Coral.
George. Okay.
Yeah.
Might have walked away from his device and doesn't see that he's in now.
Okay, let me just put him back in the waiting room then, and we'll check him in as soon as we
And
get
I
back.
did send him a chat, so hopefully he reads that if he comes
Okay,
back.
perfect. All right, which room do you want to go into?
You want to go into 3?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Or do you want me to go into 1? Whatever you want. I know
Oh,
you've
no,
been.
3's fine. Yeah, let's just do 3. Anna, Miss Payne?
Oh, yes. She's mine. So we already spoke. She's taking the offer, so we're ready for Al whenever Al comes back on.
Okay. And then on the iPhone hasn't connected, and I messaged them too, so.
Okay.
And then just trying to see if I can get Mr. Quarles connected.
Hello. Oh.
Ms. Jones, just go ahead and stay muted, ma'am, until your matter's called. Did we lose Al? Oh, no, there he is.
Oh,
Okay.
he's here.
I thought he was gone off the screen for a second. I'm like, did we kick him out? Oh, goodness.
All right, Mr. Quarles, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, Mr. Quarles, I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. We also have an attorney from MIDC here. You can talk to me about your case, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney. What would you prefer to do?
I could talk to you about it.
Okay, so just give me 1 second. I'll put you in a breakout room and then we can talk about your case. All right, Leanna, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll try to get Al back in so I can put mine on the record and then we can bring more people in.
Okay, perfect.
Al,
And then
are
if
you
the
here?
iPhone connects, if you can find out who that is.
Will do. I'll send a message. Al? Okay,
Yep.
there. All right, I have several ready. The first is going to be Jackie Miller.
I had Jackie Miller here. I'm ready. Go ahead.
Deanna Belcher on behalf of Jackie Miller. Oh, muted. Let me ask to unmute. Mr. Miller, please unmute and state your name.
Jackie Miller.
I did have an opportunity to meet with Mr. Miller in the breakout room, and I did speak with Angela on this file. She's going to be offering him allowing unlicensed driver to drive in place of the no ops, and he does wish to take advantage of that offer.
Mr. Miller, at the time of the stop back on November 15th of 20, I got to take this call. Hold on.
Okay. So up next, Mr. Conesco, I'm going to do your file. You were next in line, so be prepared to unmute yourself at that time, and then it'll be Miss Jones and then Miss Payne.
Okay.
Al came on as well, but he had to take the call, so he'll be back on the record in a minute.
Okay, should we try and bring another?
iPhone never connected. I did send a message, and it looks like they just disconnected altogether.
Okay, yeah, I sent a message to ask him if they could connect and trying to find out who they were. So, okay. Let's
I know
see who-
Sharkay Thomas is in the waiting room. That is one of Dan's. That was a
Okay.
caregiver. I'm going to be handling that for him, and I think you
Okay,
and I
so
have to speak in the
okay, I'll
breakout.
grab Miss Thomas then while he's on the phone, and you can chat with her.
Well, I need to chat with you first. It was a
Oh,
caregiver. I think you were
sorry,
supposed
I didn't
to. It's okay.
okay, we'll bring her in, and then we'll at least let her know what's going on.
Okay. I just seen Mr. Thomas pop in, the other one that I'm covering for Dan too, so same thing with that.
Okay. All right, I will grab him, and then we can chat real quick.
Okay.
Okay, we're back to Jackie Miller.
Okay, Mr. Miller is going to be pleading to the allowing. I believe we were establishing the factual basis.
Mr. Miller, at the time of the stop on November 15th of 2020, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No.
I'm going to accept your plea. I'm going to dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended. I'm going to add the count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
I need time.
You need time?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is your cell number?
It's 248-376-3092.
Pay close attention to your cell number. The collections department's going to contact you.
Okay.
The payment arrangement, okay?
Yeah, and there's no points on my license, right?
No, sir, not with the allowing. It's a 0-point misdemeanor that does not abstract.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right,
Yep.
you're all set.
I'm all set. Thank you so much.
That wraps up Mr. Miller.
Up next, we have James Canesco.
Go ahead.
Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Canesco. Sir, can you please state your name?
James Canesco.
Did have an opportunity to meet with Mr. Canesco in the breakout room. The offer is for him to plead to no ops. He wishes to take advantage of that offer.
Mr. Canesco, at the time of the stop on October 3rd of 2016, when you were pulled over in Van Buren Township, did you have a valid license?
No, I didn't.
I'm going to accept your plea. I've dismissed the original charge, driving while license suspended, out of the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs on this case total $425. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
I'm
I didn't hear you.
gonna need time to pay that. Child support takes my money.
Hold on.
Okay.
What's your cell number?
734-406-5376.
Okay, Mr. Canesco, you have, hold on again.
Okay.
Leanna, do you want to let Dan's two know what's going on while
Yes.
we're waiting on?
Ms. Thomas and Mr. Thomas, my name is Leanna Belcher. I'm going to be standing in for your attorney of record, Dan Bitar. I have you guys both muted right now. In a moment, I'm going to go in a breakout room. I do have the rundown on what's going on your files, and I'm going to speak with Ms. Manarino to check over the reports that she pulled so that we can see if there's any resolution. And then I will speak to you individually in a breakout room, okay? So just hang tight and please stay muted.
All right, I'm back. You know what my phone calls are, is everybody that we're dealing with this morning is running to the court, and not that we don't mind that, but they're running to the court to pay. And the files are sitting here.
They're really eager to get
too fast.
Weird.
Mr. Canesco, you have 2 files that are still out there from that traffic stop that are in what we call a show cause status. That's for you to show cause why you didn't take care of them. They go back to 2016. I'm going to make your day.
Okay.
You have a failed to stop leaving an alley or a driveway, and you have a failed to change address on a registration or license. Do you have a pen handy?
Yes.
Write this down.
Okay.
16.
What was that?
It's 16.
16.
V Victor.
V
0057.
0057.
09.
09.
A Adam.
A
and B. Same number, but ends with a B. You have to pay $45 on each one of those cases. I'm going to waive the fines on the 2 cases, but you have to pay the FAC.
Okay, thank you.
Anna, you agree with that?
Of
I
course.
agree.
I'm doing the paperwork.
All right.
Doing the paperwork.
That wraps up Mr. Conesco. Do we agree?
Yes, Mr. Conesco, you have a great day, sir, and good luck, okay?
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Up next is Kaya Jones.
Kaya Jones.
Ms. Jones, can you please unmute yourself and state your name?
Hello,
State your name, ma'am.
Kaya Jones.
And Leanna Belcher, on behalf of Ms. Jones, I did speak with Angela in a breakout room, and she would be willing to allow Ms. Jones to plead responsible to double parking with a fine amount of $200 and the original charge being dismissed.
Thank you. I can't even freaking concentrate. What?
Ms. Jones, at the time of the stop on the 8th of August, correction, on August 27th of 2020, when you were pulled over, did you allow an unlicensed person to drive?
Yes, I did.
I'm going to accept your plea. I'm dismissing that charge. I'm adding the count of double parking. Your fines and costs total $200. When can you pay it?
Like tomorrow or by Monday. Oh, well, actually, I'm sorry. Today is Monday. I can pay it as soon as possible.
You want until Friday, ma'am? Would that be helpful?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Pay it within 5 days, in person at the court's drop box, by US mail, or on the court's website.
Okay. Thank you.
How do you want to pay, Ms. Jones? He's asking.
Oh, I'll mail it in.
All right, just pay it the next 5 days. You'll be all set.
Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Jones. Have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
And then the last one I have ready for you, Al, before I go in the breakout rooms, is Riley Payne.
Well, I think our new method of operation is working out really good.
I just like having the mute option. It's really handy.
You don't have that now?
No, I do. Before I didn't. So if people were talking while we were placing something on the record, it was really hard to hear, but now we can mute them.
All right, who do we have? Riley Payne?
Correct. Ms. Payne, can you start your video, please, and unmute?
Hi.
Are you ready, Al?
1 second. Ho, ho, ho. Riley Payne, Al Hindman, the magistrate. You have an attorney present. She's going to put the plea on the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher on behalf of Ms. Payne. Ms. Payne, will you please state your name?
Riley Payne.
I did have an opportunity to speak with Ms. Payne ahead of time. I've gone over the offer with her. She's going to be tendering a plea to no ops with the civil infraction being dismissed.
You're in agreement with that, Ms. Payne, correct?
Yes.
At the time of the stop back on August 27th of 2020, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No.
I'm going to accept your plea. I've dismissed the driving while not valid. The speeding ticket was included in that, correct?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
And what do they reduce it to? The DW or the allowing an unlicensed driver to drive?
no ops.
I've dismissed the original charge and dropped it to a no ops 0 point offense. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay it in the next 5 days.
Yes.
You're going to pay it in person at the court, at the court's drop box by US mail or on the court's website.
Website.
In the next 5 days, correct?
Yeah.
You're all set. Pay it and you'll be clear.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day, Ms. Payne.
And then I'm ready on Justin Jordan and George Quarles.
I'm gonna put really quick, I'm gonna put Mr. Thomas in a breakout room and Miss Thomas in another breakout room. I'll be in to speak with both of you, so please accept those invitations.
What's this, Jordan and who else?
Quarles?
George?
Yes.
Give me 1 second. Justin Jordan, go ahead.
I spoke with Mr. Jordan this morning. The offer is to amend the driving on a suspended license to a no operator's license on person and dismiss the registration plate misdemeanor. Mr. Jordan has indicated to me he wants to accept that plea.
No ops, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Jordan, you understand that you're entering into this plea freely and voluntary, correct?
Yes.
You understand that you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Yes.
Time of the stop back on February 26th of 2020 when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
I'm going to dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended. I'm going to add the count of no ops on person. I'm going to dismiss the registration or plate violation. Your fines and costs total $425. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
If I can get a little bit of time.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Your phone number ends in 6611, correct?
Yes.
Pay close attention to your cell phone number. The collections department's going to contact you and set up a payment plan, okay?
Okay.
I've dismissed the other registration or plate violation. That wraps up Mr. Jordan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
George Quarles.
I spoke with Mr. Quarles this morning on the driving without the cycle endorsement. I would move to amend that to a civil infraction of double parking with a fine of $200 and dismiss the civil infraction for impeding traffic.
You're in agreement, Mr. Quarles, correct?
Yes, sir.
You're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes, sir.
You understand that entering into this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury.
Yes, I do.
Was there a stipulated amount again? I can't remember.
It was $200.
I've dismissed the original charge. I've added the 0 point offense of what is it?
Double parking for $200.
Double parking. It's $200. You can pay it in the next 5 days, correct?
I need a little bit of time.
All right, hold on. Mr. Quarles, what's your cell number?
Cell number 734-373-3190.
Pay close attention to that cell number. They're going to contact you, set up a payment plan, okay?
All righty.
You're all set.
Thank you.
All right, that's all we have ready for right now. Miss Burton?
Hi, good morning.
Hi, I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. You have the option this morning to talk to me about your case, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney. What would you prefer?
I'm sorry, and what's your title again?
I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township.
Okay, I can talk to you, and then if there's another hearing, I can have an attorney ready.
Okay, yep, just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get this other person checked in, and then let's see. You know what? I can move you to the breakout room, and then I'll be in just a second, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, good morning. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, just one, if you can just wait 1 second, Miss Burton.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good.
I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. So you have the option this morning to talk to me about your case, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney. What would you prefer?
What would be the difference? I'm kind of confused.
Well, the court-appointed attorney would be your attorney. I would not be your attorney.
I mean, I'll talk to you about it.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, so just give me 1 second. And Ms. Fisher, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, did you try and connect on a different device this morning too? Because I've got another one for you.
Yes, you can end that one off. I had caught in, but yeah.
Okay, I'll get that one out of there. All right, Ms. Fisher, I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. So you have the option this morning to talk to me about your case, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney. It's up to you.
It don't matter. I don't even remember what was it driving.
Hang on. Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can. It's from back in 2019. It looks like it's a driving on a suspended license charge.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, but
That sounds
yeah.
familiar. Okay, did you want to talk to me or the court-appointed attorney?
I mean, I can talk to you. It don't matter. I just wanted to
Let me
get
just
over
put you in a
it.
breakout room real quick. Give me just 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so if you just accept that. So we're ready on Burton. And I don't know how to get, as well as Fisher and Bolger. They just haven't come back from the breakout rooms yet, and I can't move them back.
And now you're living my dream, or not my dream, but my last week.
I'll go back to the breakout room with them.
I can't move Mr. Bolger back.
You can't. I'll go in the breakout room and walk them through how to do it while you're placing Burton on the record.
Okay, thanks, Leanna.
Not a problem.
Who are we going to do first?
Brittany Burton.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brittany Al Hindman. Brittany Burton Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. She's going to put the plea on the record. Go ahead.
I had the opportunity to speak with Ms. Burton this morning. The offer is to amend the driving on a suspended license charge to a no operator's license on person, and Ms. Burton has indicated she wants to.
Ms. Burton, you're still here with us, correct?
Yes, I am.
At the time of the stop on December 26th of 2019, when you were pulled over in Van Buren Township, did you have a valid license?
No, I did not.
I'm going to accept your plea. You understand that by entering into this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
That's correct.
You're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
That is correct.
With that said, your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Yes, I can pay that in the next 5 days.
You're going to pay it in person at the court's drop box on the court's website, or by U.S. mail.
I can go on the website.
Pay it, reference the case number, and you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You have a good day.
You too.
And then next is Myron Bolger.
Myron Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. She's going to put the plea on the record.
I spoke with Mr. Bolger this morning on the driving on a suspended license. We would amend that to a no operator's license on person, and Mr. Bolger indicated he wanted to accept that offer.
Mr. Bolger, you're in agreement with that, correct?
Yes, sir.
You understand that by entering into this plea, you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Yes, sir.
You're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes, sir.
Time of the stop on May 18th of 2019, when you were pulled over in Van Buren Township, did you have a valid license?
No, sir.
I'm going to dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended. I'm going to add the count of no ops on person. It's $375 in fines and costs. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Yes, sir.
You're going to pay it in person at the court, on the court's website, at the court's drop box, or online.
On the court's website.
Pay it online in the next 5 days, and you're all set, Mr. Bolger.
I had a question. Was this the only account I had on file?
No, you have a case that you're in a collection agreement with, and you got a payment on the 5th of April. Do we agree?
I paid that. I paid that in full,
but then if you paid it in full, you're all set.
Okay, so that's it.
Yep.
Correct.
That's it.
Okay,
Right?
thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.
And the next one is Sierra Fisher.
I'm ready.
Oh.
Sierra Fisher.
I spoke with Ms. Fisher this morning. We're going to amend the original charge to a no operator's license on person, and Ms. Fisher is prepared to speak to that.
Ms. Fisher, you met with the prosecutor. You're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Yes.
You understand that you're giving up your right to a trial before a judge and before a jury on this charge, correct?
Yes.
You're in agreement that they're going to dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended. They're going to add the no point offense and no ops on person. Agreed?
Yes.
Your fines and costs, I'm going to accept your plea. I'm going to dismiss the original charge, add the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs total $425. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Yes, I can pay it today.
You're going to pay it in person at the court on the court's website by US
Website.
Mail on the website.
Mhm.
Pay it reference the case number to the case. You have that, correct? 19-3070.
19-3-70.
No, it's 19-3070.
Okay.
All right, now hold on, we're not done. You have another case. You have a no proof of insurance that's from the same date. It's an outstanding case. It's in what we call a show cause status. You owe $333 on it. What I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to waive the fines only. I'm waiving that $333, but you have to pay the $45 SOS fee, the FCJ, so you can get your license back, okay?
Okay, you said, so pay the 425 today?
You're going to pay the 425 plus 45. That way you wrap up your cases with us.
Okay, so
Now
445.
get your pen ready.
I'm ready.
The case number on the $45 is 19 V Victor 004964.
Okay, and do I pay the 45 with the Secretary of State or?
No, you're going to pay it at the court and you should be all set.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
On that website, you should be able to spell out what you're paying it for.
Okay.
And if any questions, call the court. Write this number down. 734-941-4463. If you're in any questions, call them, all right?
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Your files aren't there. I'm working remotely, so, but you should be able to handle it online.
Yes.
All right?
Appreciate it.
You have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, Angela, you want to go in breakout room 4?
4? Okay, yep, I'll be there in a second.
Yeah. They're in the coat pocket hanging out. let the record be clear that as convenient as all this is, these handheld phones still make you more busy out of the office than in.
Yes. What do I do? So I have this one that just is identified as Brian. I think it's Brian Roberts. He's not connected to the audio. I messaged him to ask him to connect.
You're going to go up in the corner where there's 3 little dots, and you're going to click on it and drop down to remove and remove them.
Okay, well, that's one way to do it.
And he'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe-
Angela, do you need me to be co-host or anything? Do you need my help?
Oh, that's you.
Hi, yeah, I'm sorry. I can't change my name.
I'll change it. I'll change it for you. We thought the judge was here to hang out with us.
Yeah. She loves you, but it's me.
Well,
Sorry,
that's
thank
why.
you.
Yeah. Leanna texted me. She's like, Judge Martin's here. I'm gonna let her in. I said, yeah, I don't know why she needs us, but okay. Crystal?
Yes, hi.
Hi. I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. So you have the option this morning to talk to me about your case, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney. What would you prefer?
I can talk to you. This is the first time, so I really don't know.
What I'll do is I'll put you into a breakout room, and then just give me 1 second. I just have a couple more people to check in. I'll come in and talk to you, okay?
Okay.
I like your decor. I wonder if they like this better, the Zoom, or better in court.
Ms. Sorrell? Ms. Sorrell, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. So you have the option this morning. You can talk to me about your case, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney. What would you prefer?
I can talk to you.
Okay, so just give me 1 second. I'm gonna give you an invite for a breakout room. Just head in there and I'll be in there in just a minute, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Miss Burns, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. You have the option to talk to me about your case or the court-appointed attorney. What would you prefer?
You're fine, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you an invitation to a breakout room. I've got like one other person to talk to, and then I'll be in there in a minute, okay?
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Watch your face. Watch your face.
Al, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, I have 2 files ready. The first up is Anton Thomas.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Who's your other file?
Sharday Thomas.
I'm ready for
Mr.
Sade.
Thomas. Oh, Sade. Okay. Miss Thomas, will you please unmute yourself? Leanna Belcher on behalf of Miss Thomas. Ma'am, state your name.
Sade Thomas.
I did have an opportunity to meet with Miss Thomas multiple times this morning in a breakout room, as well as Miss Manarino. We have reviewed the report in this matter. Unfortunately, the offer is not going to change, so Miss Thomas will be pleading to the no ops with the original charge being dismissed.
Ms. Thomas, at the time of the stop on the 18th of March, way back in 2014, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No.
I'm dismissing the original charge. I'm going to add the count of no ops, correct?
That is correct.
Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
No, I need a payment plan, some extra time.
Your phone number ends in 9527, correct?
Yes.
Pay close attention to your cell phone. The collections department's going to contact you, okay?
Okay.
That wraps up your case, Ms. Thomas.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Yeah, Antoine. Antoine Thomas.
Leanna Belcher.
Anton.
Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas, will you state your name again? I'm sorry, I was talking at the same time as you.
Anton Dion Thomas.
Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Thomas this morning, as well as Miss Manarino. He's going to be tendering a plea of responsible to an added civil infraction of double parking with a $200 fine, with the original charge being dismissed.
What was the agreed upon amount?
$200.
Mr. Thomas, at the time of the stop when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No.
I'm accepting your plea. I'm dismissing the original charge of driving while license suspended, adding an account of civil infraction of double parking. Your fines total $200. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Yes, sir.
And I believe, Your Honor, he may have posted a bond on this file. That's what he mentioned to me, that may be able to take care of this amount.
I don't have anything on the attached to the jacket.
Okay. So, Mr. Thomas, you'll have to make contact with the court clerk to get that squared away. Do you have the court's phone number?
I don't have it with me, but I can get it.
Okay, so call the court clerk and then get that situation figured out with as far as the bond. Maybe it's on a different file. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And if it is in fact not paid, sir, you will owe this $200, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You'll pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Yes, sir.
Your cell number ends in 2923, correct?
7276
No, give me your cell number.
248-839-7276.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you. Good luck, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you. Oh, you have a nice day, all of you.
Well, sir, thank you. Stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Crystal, did you speak with Miss Manarino? Okay, she'll be back, ma'am. So just wait for her and she'll put your plea on the record, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Ebony, did you speak with Miss Manarino?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, she'll be back for you as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring in some more people, Al.
Okay.
Brandon Wilcox, can you please connect your audio? Connect audio. Jesse,
Yes, hello.
good morning, sir. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. My name's Leanna. I'm the court-appointed MIDC attorney that's available today. You have a matter that's scheduled before the court. You have the option, sir, of speaking with me at no charge in a breakout room, or you have the option of speaking directly with the city attorney and negotiating your matter on your own. How would you like to proceed, sir?
I think I am going to need your assistance on this one.
Okay. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, sir, and I'll be right with you, okay? So just when you get the invitation to join the breakout room, please accept.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Wilcox, are you connected now? Sir, you have to unmute. Can you hear us, sir? Unfortunately, we can't hear you, sir. Sir, I'm going to put you in a breakout room so we can try to figure this out together while they continue putting matters on the record.
Thanks, Leanna.
No problem. Go ahead.
Ready on Crystal Pilardi, Ebony Sorrell, and Katie Burns when you're ready.
Pilardi, Crystal Ann Pilardi, go ahead.
I spoke with her this morning in a breakout room on the driving without a valid license. We're going to amend that to a no operator's license on person, and she is going to enter a plea.
Ms. Pilardi, you are in agreement with that, and you're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
Can you unmute yourself, Ms. Pilardi?
I'm sorry, it just popped up. Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial. Crystal, you met with the prosecutor. You entered into a plea agreement that they're going to dismiss the original charge and add the count of no ops on person, correct?
Yes,
You're entering into this plea freely and voluntarily, correct?
correct.
And you understand that by entering into this plea, you're giving up your rights to a trial before a judge and before a jury, correct?
Correct.
At the time of the stop, when you were pulled over on the 24th of February, did you have a valid license?
No.
I'm going to accept your plea.
Oh, can I just tell you the reason why, or you don't care?
No, we'll just, no, it's okay.
Because I thought it was valid, but I had, after you have a seizure, for so long, they take it for 6 months, and I thought that 6 months was over with, and that's actually the only reason I was driving.
Okay. All right. I'm going to accept your plea. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
75?
375.
$375. Yes, I can. I can pay it on Thursday.
Pay it in the next 5 days and you'll be all set. Your phone number ends in 0529, correct?
Yes, sir.
You're all set. You have a good day.
Okay, you too. Thank you. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Can I pay this online?
Yep, you can pay it on the court's website. It's 34thdistrictcourt.com.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, and then will I be able to go and get my license again?
Yep, you sure can.
Okay, 7 years been a long time. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Next.
Ebony Sorrell,
So I'm done.
you're all
You're
set,
all
Ms.
set.
Hardy.
You
Yeah,
can take off.
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Ebony Sorrell, Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor.
With the opportunity to speak with Ms. Sorrell this morning, we're going to amend the driving on a suspended license charge to no operator's license on person and dismiss the registration plate civil infraction. Ms. Sorrell indicated she will be willing to tender a plea.
Ms. Sorrell, at the time of the stop on November 12th of 2020, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No, I didn't.
I'm going to dismiss the original charge of driving while license suspended. I'm going to add the no point offense of no ops on person. Your fines and costs total $375. You can pay that in the next 5 days, correct?
Can I get like 2 weeks?
Yeah,
'Cause-
hold on 1 minute.
Okay, I could have it paid before then, but I don't want to say 5 days and you not get it all. But
Pay it
yeah,
within
half of it
14
today.
Pay it within 14 days.
Okay, will you guys be sending like the coupons in the mail? Because
No, it's just you said you're going to pay it in full. So I'm giving you that time to either pay it on the court's website, pay it by US mail, the court's Dropbox, or in person at the court.
okay, so could I pay half of it now online?
Yep. You're going to
Okay,
pay it with the ticket number that ends with A Adam.
hey, okay,
All right. And I've dismissed the other charge.
okay, so I'm free to go.
You're all set.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on a minute, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Sir, just stay muted until your matter's called.
Thank you.
Next.
Katie Burns,
Katie Burns, Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time for a pretrial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. Go ahead, Angela.
I spoke with Ms. Burns this morning on the failure to stop or identify after a property damage accident. We're going to amend that to fail to report. On the driving while license not valid, we would amend that to no operator's license on person. Ms. Burns is prepared to tender a no contest plea to those charges.
Ms. Burns,
Yes, sir.
you're in agreement with this plea agreement, correct?
Yes, sir. I'm pleading no contest.
You're pleading no contest to both,
Yes, sir.
and you understand that no contest is the same as a guilty plea, correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm doing some paperwork. I'm not ignoring you.
I understand, sir.
On the failed to stop at a property damage accident that occurred back on the 2nd of February, back in 2018. You're pleading no contest to this charge, correct?
Correct, sir.
You're understanding that's same as a guilty plea. It's just for sentencing purposes.
Yes, sir.
The fines and costs on that case total $325. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Yes, sir.
You can pay it in person at the court's drop box by U.S. mail or online.
Would I write a check or would I do a?
You can send a check to the court, reference the case number as follows. Tell me when you're ready.
Hold on 2 seconds, sir. Go right ahead, sir.
It's 18-0545.
And I'm going to read this back to you. It's 18-045.
18-0545.
All right, thank you.
Case is the driving while license suspended case. You met with the prosecutor. You're entering into this plea. And what is your plea on this charge?
The same, no contest.
At the time of the stop back on the 2nd of February 2018, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
I believe so, but I did not have it on me and I was under the influence of medication, so I shouldn't have been driving. So I would plead no contest.
What did you do on this case, Angela?
No ops.
I'll accept your plea. I'm dismissing the original charge of improper license. I'm adding the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs total $375 on this case. You can pay it in the next 5 days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, pay it in the next 5 days, both cases, and you'll be all set, okay?
All right, would I pay under the same number, the
No, that case-
1805-45?
That case number, you tell me when you're ready.
Already, sir.
18 B Victor 000816 A Adam.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And that was 175 and 375 and 375, correct?
$325 on the fail to stop and identify, and $375 on the other one.
All right, thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
And Al, I have Jesse Murillo ready, and then what I'm going to request is that I speak with Angela in a breakout room regarding Brandon Wilcox. He's going to be participating over the phone, and it looks like we have a retained attorney and his client on that we could put in while I'm speaking with Angela, if that's okay.
That's great.
Okay.
Do you want to grab them, Leanna?
I was going to do Jesse Murillo first.
Okay.
And I was going to go in a breakout room with you.
Gotcha.
So if you want to just jump in a room, I'll come in there.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll go into one.
Okay, I'll come in one. And then before I leave, Al, I'll bring in Sean Godwin and his client.
Yeah.
And then on behalf of Mr. Murillo, sir, I'm going to ask you to unmute. Can you please state your name?
Jesse Michael Murillo.
I did have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Murillo in a breakout room. He's going to be tendering a plea to no ops with the two other matters, the registration plate violation and the stop sign being dismissed.
Mr. Murillo, at the time of the stop back on the 11th of February of last year, when you were pulled over in Van Buren Township, did you have a valid license?
No.
I'm going to accept your plea. I'm dismissing the original charge. I'm adding the count of no ops on person. That's a 0-point offense.
Thank you.
I'm doing some paperwork. Leanna, go over one more time. We're dismissing the original DWLS, adding the count of no ops on person. What are we doing with the other two?
We're dismissing the registration and plate and the stop sign.
Your fines and costs total $375, Mr. Murillo. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Yes. Well, 7 days, yeah, if I could have till next Monday, it'd be perfect.
Pay it in the next 14 days. In person at the court's drop box, by US mail or online. How are you paying it?
It's gonna be a check or a money order.
All right. Your phone number ends in 5741, correct?
Yes.
I'm dismissing the registration or plate violation per the plea. Your stop sign ticket, I'm going to dismiss it per the plea.
Thank you.
That wraps up Mr. Murillo.
All right. So 375 in the next 14 days, and this will be
Yep.
taken care of.
Yep.
Correct.
All right. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Good luck, sir.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Mr. Godwin,
Good morning.
good morning, sir. Okay, your client is on. Do you need a breakout room, sir?
What's the client's name?
It's Natasha. The last name is Malikulmulk. Or are you going to need to speak with the city attorney? Sorry, I'm the MIDC attorney. I'm running the Zoom today, so I just need to know who
Okay.
you speak with first.
City attorney would be great.
Okay, I'll put you in with Angela Manarino. I was gonna go in and speak to her, but I'll put you in first. That way you can come out and handle your matter. I'm gonna put you to a room 1, so just accept that invitation.
I'll be back, because you're going to go with Mr. Wilcox, correct?
Yes, I have to speak with Angela first, and then I'm gonna do him over phone, Al, if that's okay.
It's cool.
Okay, thanks. And Natasha, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, your attorney went in with the city attorney, ma'am, so I'm just gonna mute you when he comes back out. Are you on a phone?
Yeah, I'm on my cell phone.
Okay, perfect. There should be a little microphone at the bottom. When they're ready to call your matter, you're just gonna wanna unmute yourself at that time, ma'am, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Good morning, Miss Kelly. Are you connected?
Yeah,
Good
thank
morning.
you.
My name's Leanna. I'm the MIDC attorney that's available for you to speak with today regarding your matter. Or you have the option, ma'am, of waiting to speak with the city attorney yourself and trying to negotiate a plea resolution on your behalf. How would you like to proceed today?
Can you say that one more time, please? Sorry.
It's okay, ma'am. You have 4 matters before the court today. You have the option of speaking with me. I'm a defense attorney that's available free of charge to speak with you regarding these matters. Or you have the option of speaking with the city attorney directly on your own and trying to negotiate these matters on your own.
You. I want
Okay,
to talk. Yeah, I want to talk with you. Her.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, ma'am. I have a few other people I have to check in, and then I'll be in that breakout room to speak with you. I'm gonna assign you to room 2. So when you get that invitation, just accept it, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. And Mr. Godwin, do you need to speak with your client, sir?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put you guys into breakout room 3. So when you get that invitation, please accept it. Sorry about that, Angela. I didn't even think he may need to speak with you before I
No,
do.
that's okay. Yeah, I didn't know there was an attorney on that one, so that's fine.
I just know his name because I see him around Frank Murphy, so.
Okay.
And then I need to speak with you on Wilcox.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Do you want to go into a breakout room then?
Yeah, these people aren't connecting, so let me put them back in the waiting room and we can try again with them. And then I, pardon?
There's a phone number in the waiting room.
That's the only one I haven't brought in yet. That came in while all of the other stuff was going on.
Hello?
Hi, sir. What's your name?
Aaron Jones.
Okay. Were you weren't able to connect with on the video, Mr. Jones? Okay. So
Yeah, I always have a hard time with this. I'm sorry.
I gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Cause my office said you had called, but without a phone number, I couldn't get you back. So I'm glad you got on. So you can talk to me. I'm the Van Buren Township prosecutor about your case, or you can talk to the court appointed attorney. It's up to you.
Okay, so who am I talking? Is this the attorney?
Yeah, I'm Angela Manarino. I'm the Van Buren Township prosecutor. You called my office this morning.
Okay, well, should I be speaking with you?
You can talk to me or you can talk to the court appointed attorney. It's up to you.
I'm here as well, Mr. Jones. You just can't see that we're all in this meeting together because you are not dialed in on with the video.
Yes, okay, yeah. Okay, so who am I? I thought I was supposed to be speaking with the attorney that's representing me. I don't know what's going on with this.
If you want
So,
attorney, that's fine. I can put you into a breakout room and then she can come in as soon as she's available and talk to you.
oh, okay.
Okay, so just give me a second. Okay.
Okay. Do you
wanna
want to
go
go
into
room
one?
or one? Oh yeah, your room's available. Let's go into 1.
Okay.
It's not
Okay. Survey says.
I'm just trying to see if I can get these last two people connected. We tried before, but
If you want to keep going, just let me, I'll sit on the sideline and wait.
no, that's okay. We've brought them in a couple of times and they haven't connected, so I don't think it's going to happen. So if you want to take care of Mr. Godwin and his client.
And that is, his client is who?
I don't know how to pronounce the last name and I don't want to butcher it.
Oh, yeah, that's every letter in the alphabet.
I just didn't want to mispronounce it.
Natasha, can you say your last name?
Yes, sir. It's Malika Elmuck.
Oh, I wouldn't have done that. Sorry.
It's fine.
Malika Elmok. Okay, Natasha, you have an attorney present in the courtroom. He's going to put his appearance on the record.
Sean Godwin, P74500 for Natasha. I'm sorry, Natasha. We're gonna have to go over this again. Can you state your name?
My name is Natasha Malik Elmuck.
Malik Elmok. Excuse me. Sorry.
It's fine.
All right, you met with the prosecutor, counselor, and
Yes, and there's going to be an amended charge of allowing an unlicensed person to drive.
Let me ask a question for Angela. Angela, do you know about the civil infractions?
No.
All right, well, that's a sideline matter that I think we can get through. Counselor, the file at hand with the prosecutor is case number 16-3193. It's driving a license suspended with an offense date that goes back to July 20th of 2016. You met with the prosecutor. She's made you an offer to dismiss the original charge, correct?
Correct.
And add the count of no ops on person, correct?
Correct.
No, it's allowing.
What? Wait a minute, what?
We're amending the DWS to allowing.
All right, hold on. They're going to amend it to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Natasha, at the time of the stop back on the 20th of July, back in 2016, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No, Your Honor.
I'm going to accept your plea. I'm going to amend the original charge to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, dismiss the driving while license suspended. Your fines and costs total $425 on this case. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Not necessarily in the next 5 days, Your Honor, maybe within the next 2 weeks.
Here's what I'll do. I'm going to turn you over to the collections department. Your phone number ends in 7577, correct?
Yes, sir.
They're going to contact you by that cell number, so pay close attention to it, okay?
Yes, sir.
You have 2 other files with the court. Counselor, she has what's 2 files in show cause status.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm going to make her day. One of them's a speeding ticket that she entered into a payment plan. Outstanding balance 448. And the second one is a no proof of insurance. It balance is $478. These files go back to, again, to 7/20 of 16. I'm going to waive the fines, but she has to pay the $45. There's an SOS fee if you can explain that to her.
I will.
Defendant to pay FCJ $45 on each case, okay?
Yes. Wow, thank you.
Natasha, it's probably in your best interest to pay these $245 fees right away, okay?
Yes, sir.
That wraps up your client.
Excellent. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Much appreciated.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You have a good day.
Thank you, Angela.
Yep, you're welcome. Mr. Dickerson, are you there?
Hello? Yes, I'm here.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Good. All right, Mr. Dickerson, I'm the prosecutor for Van Buren Township. You can talk to me about your tickets, or there's a court-appointed attorney here this morning that you can talk to. What would you prefer to do?
I can talk to you. That's fine.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is send you an invitation for the breakout room. If you can just head in there, we'll chat real quick.
Okay, the breakout room. Hold on.
It should pop up in just a second.
Okay, I got it. All right, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Al, I have two for you that we're going to be doing by phone. The one gentleman, his device, you cannot hear his audio when he's connected. The other one is Aaron Jones. The first one is Brandon Wilcox. He's at 11 a.m. And then Aaron Jones at 10 a.m. So I got to get them both on the call whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Who do you want me to start with?
Whoever you want.
Okay.
Who is it going to be?
I'm getting Mr. Wilcox on the line right now. All right, sir, can you state your name, please?
Brandon Wilcox.
And my name is Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Wilcox. I did have an opportunity to meet with Mr. Wilcox. Unfortunately, his connection would not let me hear any audio, so I did speak with him over the phone. He's going to be tendering a reduced plea to no ops on one of the driving while license suspended files, with the other one being dismissed. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Wilcox?
All right. One question, Mr. Wilcox. At the time of the stop back on the 24th of March, 2019, when you were pulled over for Van Buren Township, did you have a valid license?
No, I did not.
I'm going to accept your plea. Your fines and costs total $425. That's on case number 191314.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sir, do you need to pay that?
Yes, I do.
Can you pay it within 5 days? Or do you need more time?
What was the amount again?
$425.
I can pay that in 5 days.
How's he paying it?
Sir, do you want to pay that at the courthouse via the drop box, or the court officer during court hours, or online, or by mail?
I prefer to do it online.
Okay, he's going to pay online.
Reference the following case number. 19-1314.
Okay.
I've dismissed the original charge, added the count of no ops on person. It's $425. Your case of driving while license suspended that occurred on the 13th of April back in 2019, I'm dismissing that, correct, Leanna?
That is correct.
Per the plea. That wraps up Mr. Wilcox.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you very
much. Dickerson is ready too.
Whoever wants to go ahead.
Dickerson?
Yep.
That's fine, Angela. I got to get Mr. Jones on the line anyways.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot about that one.
Yes, I'm here.
Are you ready, Al?
Lackleton Dickerson, correct?
LaKelton Dickerson, yes.
LaKelton, Al Hindman, the magistrate, today's the date and time set for a pre-trial with the Van Buren Township prosecutor. Angela, go ahead.
I spoke with Mr. Dickerson this morning as to the driving on a suspended license charge. We would amend that to a no operator's license on person and move to dismiss the 2 civil infractions. Mr. Dickerson indicated he's willing to accept that offer.
Lackleton, at the time of the stop back on the 5th of March, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No, I did not.
I'm going to accept your plea. I'm dismissing the original charge of driving while license suspended. I'm adding the count of no ops on person. Your fines and costs on this case total $425. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
I need probably at least 2 weeks to pay it in full.
Hold on. What's your cell number?
It's 206-853-1910.
I'm going to turn you over to the collections department. They're going to call you and set up a payment date, okay?
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're all set.
Thank you.
I was unable to get Mr. Jones to answer my call. I do have Miss Tally in a breakout room. I do need to speak with you, Angela, regarding renegotiating that possibly. So maybe we can move on to that until Mr. Jones gives me a call back.
Okay. Which room do you want to go into?
Do you want me to go back into one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Open, speak clearly. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Ready for you on tally whenever you're ready.
Leanna, did you do an ivory head this morning?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I was just trying to go down my list and make sure I got everybody, and I thought I had seen him in here at one point.
You did. I think he was actually my first person I spoke with, and he went
Okay.
forward with the pleading guilty to the no ops with everything else being dismissed.
Yep, okay, perfect.
I'm ready. Who's up?
Is it Micaiah or did I pronounce that right, Kelly?
Okay.
Micaiah Tapp, correct?
Good.
Correct.
Go ahead.
Morning,
Tally.
Good morning, Leanna Belcher on behalf of Miss Talley. I did have an opportunity to meet with Miss Talley in a breakout room. I also spoke with Miss Manarino. She has reconsidered the plea offer. Miss Talley is going to be pleading to one reduced count of no ops on the DWLS file, and that's the C file. And then the BA file associated with that, A and B, the no proof and impeding traffic are going to be dismissed, as well as the 2020 file is going to be dismissed.
All right.
Or if it makes more sense for you, Al, to have her plead to a reduced on the 2020, we can do it that way as well.
It doesn't matter. Micaiah, at the time of the stop on March 7th of 2021, when you were pulled over, did you have a valid license?
No, I did not.
I'm going to dismiss the
Was in the
original charge of driving while license suspended. I'm going to add the 0-point offense of no ops on person. I'm going to dismiss the no cycle endorsement that ends in 584A Adam. And I'm going to dismiss the no proof of insurance and the impeding traffic. Are we in agreement with the prosecutor and the attorney?
Yes.
Yes.
Your fines and costs total $425. You can pay that in the next 5 days.
Okay, thank you.
You can pay that in person at the court. You can pay it at the court's drop box. You can pay it by US mail. You can pay it on the court's website. How can you pay it?
The court's website, please.
You'll pay it online. Reference the case number, ticket number. Tell me when you're ready. You ready?
1 second, sorry. I'm ready.
1 V Victor B Boy 006 82 C Charles. That wraps up.
Right, thank you.
One thing I do want to let her know on, ma'am, on the 2020 file, the driving without cycle, you do still owe the $45 clearance. Even though that case is being dismissed, you have to pay that $45 to get that suspension cleared off your license.
Okay, thank you. What's the number for that one?
20, V as in Victor, B as in boy, 02584, A as in apple.
Did you say 225?
No, 02584A.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Thanks for catching that, Leanna.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Did you get a hold of Mr. Jones, Lena?
No, I'm gonna call one more time. The number that you gave me is giving me a really weird voice message. It is a civil infraction, so I don't know if I can enter into it with his permission, but then I don't know about payment, how long he's gonna need. Miss Kelly, you're all set, ma'am.
Okay, thank you guys.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
So let me try his phone number one more time.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Okay. I have Aaron Jones on the line, Your Honor, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Good morning, Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, can you please state your name for the record?
Aaron Dennis Jones.
I did have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Jones, and I guess I just want Angela to clarify. It looked like the offer was to plead to a reduced charge of double parking with a $180 fine on the failure to display file. It does not indicate whether or not the limited access would be dismissed. I assumed it would be. Is that correct, Angela?
That is correct.
Okay, and he wishes to go forward with that plea, Your Honor.
Mr. Jones, at the time of the stop, back on March 12th of 2020, when you were pulled over, did you fail to display a valid license?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea. One more time, Leanna, what is she doing on it?
So she's going to be dismissing the limited access, the A file, and he's going to be pleading to a reduced double parking on the B file.
Okay, hold on.
Or I guess it'd be an added. I don't know if that's technically a reduction.
What I'm going to do to save them up front from going crazy in paperwork, I'll reduce the, I'll dismiss the limited access and amend it to a double parking.
Perfect.
And what was there, an agreed amount?
180.
You can pay that in the next 5 days, Mr. Jones?
No, I can't, Your Honor. Unfortunately, after this situation, I was in a motorcycle accident, which left me paralyzed from the waist down. And so at the time, I was a truck driver. And so unfortunately, I have lost my income. So I would like to be able to kind of make some arrangements if I could, because
what is your cell number?
My cell number is 734-410-9860.
Pay close attention to your cell number. The collections department's going to contact you, okay?
Okay, you like to say that again?
So
Hey,
he's
Go ahead.
your phone. The collections department from the court is going to be calling you, and they will work with you to set up a payment plan, sir, so that you can enter into a monthly payment amount or bi-weekly, whatever works for your situation. You'll do that with collections.
Okay, will they be calling me today?
That
Or
I
is
don't
that
know.
something-
The next couple of days.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Jones. You have a great day, sir.
All right, thank all you guys, the prosecutor, my court attorney, and the magistrate. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
I think we're done.
I mailed everybody an overtime slip.
Oh, goodness. This is interesting. How do we stop
So
the
you guys listen, I think I made the best choice in the world. You guys, for some reason, they listen to you guys. They don't listen to me. You guys had more people go to the breakout rooms and come back out than I've had in a year.
I think
a lot of them.
Yeah, I think the part that's most helpful, Al, is that we're in there to guide them through out of how to get out.
I was just telling them, hang on, and I would just kick them out.
Oh.
Like, hang on, I'll move you back.
Well, now I wish I would have did this a year ago.
Not me. It's a lot more work on our end.
It's a lot of work. But you know what? I do like having the availability to go back and forth from room to room. That is really convenient instead of coming back into court, waiting for you to get off the record, saying, hey, can you put me back in this breakout room? So that part is.
The mute button, though, is key.
Oh, I love that mute button.
Hey, well, let me tell you what's going on from
How do
above.
we stop live streaming, Al?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Somebody has to do